Right, Oscar, so here it is from down the line. Much better there with your lower body. Look at this, Oscar. Much better with your lower body, man. Again, I'd like it if you didn't break those arms at all in that follow-through. There, they kind of broke in the follow-through, but you were giving more of your attention to the legs. But this is what looks nice there with your arms. That's the look you want there for your arms. Yeah, but I like that. There, the legs move a little bit on that one, right? Yeah, and that's where we started today there. All right, so let me give that the blue. And this one also is where we started today. And again, this is a lot better than it was during your round yesterday, and where it's been for a long time. But I just didn't think it was that important to bite it off yet. But as I've continued to hear about like 1 to 4 3-putts around this spring, that's why I wanted to bite this off for you now, to get you technically better with your putting stroke. All right? Because in so many ways your feels are pretty good, buddy. But they're going to get even better, right, as your technique gets better, as your technical stuff gets better. All right? The other thing I want to remember, man, we did all this stuff yesterday, right? I'm saying a big part of it was get the putter face better on the chalk line. Do a lot of the work up and down the chalk line. Get the eyes over the ball. You're standing closer to it, which enables you to get the club flat on the ground instead of the toe up in the air. Now you're being still as a result of what we did today. We're still with your legs, and you're staying bent over at the waist as you just swivel your head to watch the ball. And then you did a lot of the 3-ball drill all the way across the green to continue to help your visualizations get better and your pace get better. Okay? That's most everything we did, right, yesterday and today? Okay. I like that, buddy.
This is Joel Suggs. I sure enjoyed meeting you down at the Cincinnati Golf Show this weekend and showing you your swing on the 2D equipment that I have. And so I want to take about 2 or 3 minutes to just show you around Meadowlinks. This is the studio I use in the winter for all my students. You see there's the down-the-line camera angle for our 2D equipment, and then we have the face-on camera angle also, and then what we also have here is the 3D equipment to where I can show you your swing from 6 different camera angles with this 3D equipment, and we can get your swing from down to the 1/120th of a second in terms of exactly what your hips, shoulders, and hands are doing in the swing. And then also, I have the most realistic hitting curve I've ever seen from puttersedge.com. So when you hit your full shots, it feels as realistic as possible. And then I have 3 different green speeds for you to practice your putting. 9.5 on the step meter, 10.5 on the step meter, and 12.5 on the step meter. That's benefited my students tremendously. And then also I have a lot of learning aids like this Smart Stick. You can see the rest of those learning aids over here in my bag that we can work on to help you learn the certain fields in your golf swing that you and I both want. And then also I help my students a lot with their equipment through the winter. This is a frequency analyzer where we twang your club and it gives us a reading here. And then also we plot your whole set, each club on these lines to see if the set is really matched or not. Quite often they aren't, and it helps my students tremendously when they find out what clubs are the offending clubs. And then if we get tired of being indoors and we want to go outdoors and hit some, we can do that. It's my daughter. Ellie, good to see you. I haven't seen her in weeks. No wonder you've been gone, Ellie. You've been out here playing in the snow all this time. But this is our natural turf area. This is closed until April, as you can see. But it's a fantastic area where we can step outside and hit some balls and get some real ball flight. Or if we get pretty satisfied and think we're looking better on the video here and we're kind of cooped up inside and want to go outside, we can step on out and hit balls and see real ball flight for about 5 or 10 or 15 minutes, however long you and I can stand the cold, out into the air, and we see them land at these different flags. I have a yardage book for this driving range. It's the first one I've ever seen in my life where we know exactly what it is to the front, back, and middle of each green. And again, the covered area here is heated, so we stay out there for about 5, 10, 15 minutes, like I said. It enables us to see some ball flight, and then we get satisfied that things are looking the way we want, and we can come back inside, take off our coat, and look again at the video equipment to see how your swing's looking, to make sure that you understand it. And then notice too, my exercise ball up top here, and then also, so I help my students a lot with their fitness through the winter, and then I will help you also with your sports psychology, with your golf psychology from the golfpsych.com people down in Texas. That's helped my students tremendously a lot over the years too. So again, I sure enjoyed meeting you down at the Cincinnati Golf Show this weekend. I look forward to seeing you again out here this summer at Meadowlinks, or even right now in the winter. I have a lot of people that work on their games with me right through the winter. Check out more information about the things I do to help you at joelsuggs.com. Take care.